Okay, so dear professors, I think last time we were able to finish with the illustration 1. I want to believe you appreciate the terms that we saw, i.e. retention money, the reserve funds, the TUC deposits, the post office savings, etc. So for illustration 2, let me quickly read it. The following relates to upper local government for the year ended 31st December 2022. So you have the general reserve balance, maintenance of vehicle, stationery, sinking of boreholes, staff salaries, statutory allocations, refuse disposal expense, interest on fixed deposit, rehabilitation of roads. Then you have fines, rates, renewal of licenses, renovation of schools, and salary of traditional chiefs. It is requiring us to prepare the revenue and expenditure account, and then the statement of recurrent expenditure and statement of capital expenditure. So I think my professors appreciate it. I think so far none of the items looks confusing. Unless you have one, then you can prompt me to explain. So are we good to go, Professor? Yeah, if yeah.
Mr. Mapis, I want to ask if the requirement for like this kind of question is like constant or they change the requirements.
Okay, so the last time, if you were here, you remember I took you through the specific requirements, having reviewed the past since the onset of WASI. Okay, so since the onset of WASI, I made you aware that you can be required to prepare the trial balance. Then go back to that. The trial balance, the revenue and expenditure account. There you have it. So the trial balance, the income expenditure. Okay, the receipt and payment account, and the statement of capital expenditure, and that of the recurrent expenditure. You can go through the past question and satisfy yourself about these are the highly examinable areas. Okay. If you have believe you are okay.
Yes, please.
So in the first illustration, we saw the trial balance and the income and expenditure and the balance sheet illustration as well. So as I've read, I believe you appreciate the items in there, right? So let's go to the first requirement, which is the revenue and the expenditure account. So my dear professors, as you see on the screen, can we be able to identify the revenue or the income? If you have seen one, just let me know. I'm waiting now. Yes, Professor.
Fine. You're
Please take it again.
fine. 4007. 4007.
Okay,
It's
okay, it's a revenue. Yes, any other? Yes, Prophet Chan.
Thinking of boreholes expense.
Sinking of boreholes is an expense. Okay, Prophet Fia.
Renewal of license.
License. Okay, that is an income, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so let me create another slide where we can put in this analysis. Okay. Yeah, account. I think I have it here. So let me erase the content and use that. But as always, you need to bring the name of the organization. Here it's a local government. So we have to prepare revenue expenditure. Let's check the year. So for the year ended 31st December 2022. Okay, so you list your revenue at the credit side and the expenses at the left side or debit side. So this is what I'm going to do. We'll go through the item one by one and pick them accordingly. So the first item is general revenue balance. So this is more or less like a balance on our revenue. Okay, so we need to acknowledge that and bring in the balance. So general revenue balance. So that's 5,540,000. Okay. The next item is maintenance of vehicle, and I think you all agree that's an expense. Next item, so stationery, right? and the cost of stationery is an expense. Sinking of boreholes. Sinking of boreholes. Let me take your views on this. Is this not an expenditure? Boreholes. Wanted. Next is staff salaries. It's 1,000,000. Now, the third one is statutory allocations. As I explained this point, I don't know if my professor views on this one. What statutory allocations? Oh, the professor. Please. So I get to you that any allocation by law is a statutory allocation. So when you see a statutory allocation in a local government balances of account, then that tells you that these are money by law you have to receive from the central government. So it's a form of revenue to the local government. That will be added to the revenue. Please, any question? Next is refuse disposal. I don't know, my professors. Hello. Okay. So the next one is refuse disposal expense. That's 5,000. Next is interest on deposits. So there's an income to the local government. They are getting interest on an investment specific fixed deposit. Okay, let's pick the next one. Now there's some funny trick here which I will reveal to you. The next we have rehabilitation of an expense. the fines and wage. The fines income as well as the wage. I told you a rate. Okay. Next is license. As people renew their license with the government and they pay something. The next is renovation, which is an expense. So 2,150,000. Then finally we have the salary. Of the local or traditional. So that's so we balance it to determine our surplus or deficit. So please, those with the calculator, the total, the debit side, and total side.
Mr. Amwa,
Yes.
please, we can't hear you. Your voice is breaking.
Oh. Now.
Please, you still can't hear.
Okay. Is it better? Hello? Please, is it better? Not sure. Okay, so let me readjust my. I would join again the. Hello, hello. Dear professors, is it okay now?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
please.
Thank you for the prompt. So at what point did you miss me? May I know when you missed the point so that I go there again? Okay, if you have, please let me.
Ms. Sama, please, I didn't get why you skipped the statutory allocations. Like you gave an explanation to that, then your voice was breaking, so I didn't hear.
Oh, okay. So statutory allocation. An allocation means, you see, let me make it very simple. I have a class of 6 students, right? And then let's say I have 100 cedis. I want to share to them. So what it means is that I'm going to allocate an amount to each of my. Okay, so let's say if I will get 5 cedis, Amma will get 10 cedis, Ella will get 30 pesos, I may have 50%, and the balance will go to the last person. Okay. So that is allocation. Allocation simply means you are sharing. Now, when the word statutory is attached to it, what it means is that that sharing you are doing is required by law. So statutory allocation in government, businesses, and activities refer to the allocations made to the various departments, agencies, etc. of the government, which is backed by law. Okay. And I think in the Constitution of Ghana, there is that law that expects that when the government is drawing its budget or her budget, it is supposed to allocate specific amount to certain areas of the economy. Okay. And so you hear the Minister of Finance, when presenting the budget, speaking of, we are allocating this amount to education, this amount to health. Each of the district or municipal or metropolitan assemblies is going to receive this amount. So to the local government, that allocation receivable from the government is a revenue or an income. Professor, I hope you're okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
Great. So let's balance the account. So the calculator gurus, can you please assist us? Let's total the debit side and the credit side and see whether we have a surplus or a deficit. We have less than 5 minutes to do that. So please, let's punch it fast. Okay, Prof. Amma.
Please, for the credit side,
Mm-hmm.
I had 15,161,400.
Wow, the amount is huge. Please, let me take it here. So you had 15 million. 15 million,
161,400.
Is it? I'm not able to hear her.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
15,161,400.
161,400.
Yes, please.
Okay, please type in the chat for me. Have we done the credit side? Or maybe that's the credit side. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so 50,161,000. Great. Let's check the other side. I hope the others are confirming. Yeah, Amma again.
For the debit side, I had 4,224,400.
4,000,000
224,400.
Okay. So it means the credit side is more than the debit side. So that will mean we are going to get a surplus. So let's find the difference between the two figures. So it's like you have left Amma to do the thing alone. Okay, Amma, go ahead.
So the difference was 10,937,000.
Okay, so there we have it. We'll confirm the figures in the next session. Okay, so let's rejoin with the next session details.
And Mr. Mo,
Yes, please.
is 937.
Okay, 900. Thank you. So see you in the next session to confirm the figures.